Hi all, welcome again. This is a continuation of the knockout tournament caselet that we solved before. So, in case you're watching this video, do watch the other video also because there's like both the caselet that we'll be talking about will be approximately the same. इसमें थोड़ा सा deviation है, ठीक है? तो let's get started now. Uh, let's read the caselet. A 7 round chess championship is played on a knockout basis. That is, in each round, the winner advances to the next round and the loser is eliminated. ठीक है, knockout tournament हो रहा है with no match ending in a tie. ठीक है, कोई tie नहीं है. Players can also advance if a bye is given, which can only happen in the first round. ठीक है. The players taking part are seeded from 1, 2, 3 so on till the last player. तो यहाँ देखो, यहाँ पर आपको लास्ट प्लेयर पता नहीं है कौन सा लास्ट प्लेयर है. ठीक है. In the first round, top 8 सीड्स आर गिवन अ बाय. ओके, तो जो प्लेयर्स है हमारे पास जिनका सीड है 1, 2, 3 एंड सो ऑन. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट राउंड में द फर्स्ट 8 प्लेयर्स, the top 8 seeds are given a bye, while the player seeded 9 plays the last seeded player in a match designated as match 9 of the first round. ठीक है, the player seeded 9 plays the last seeded player. Again, I don't know who is the last seeded player, but that match is designated as match 9 of the first round. Similarly, player seeded 10 will play the second last seeded player, which would be designated as match 10 of the first round. Okay, and so on till match 64. ठीक है, so on till match 64. तो मैच 64 में क्या होगा? मैच 64 में player seeded 64 would play against the corresponding player. Okay, we'll get into that more further. ठीक है. In the next round, the player seeded 1 plays the winner of match 64. तो नेक्स्ट राउंड में 1 का मैच हो रहा है 64 के साथ. देन प्लेयर सीडेड 2 प्लेज द विनर ऑफ मैच 63 एंड सो ऑन. तो नेक्स्ट राउंड में यदि देखो तो 164, 263, इट फॉलोज दैट सेम पैटर्न दैट वी like went through in the last question or in the last caselet. Now in the next round, the winner of match 1 plays against the winner of match 32. ठीक है, तो ये भी वही पैटर्न फॉलो करेगा 1 का 32 के साथ, 2 का 31 के साथ एंड सो ऑन. ठीक है. The process continues in the succeeding rounds till a player emerges as a winner. और total number of rounds कितना है दे रखा है आपसे शुरू में, 7 round chess championship. ठीक है. A match between two players is said to be an upset if the lower seeded player beats the higher seeded player. ये भी हमने देखा है कि सपोज करो 1 और 64 का मैच हो रहा है जिसमें कि एक्सपेक्टेड है कि 1 is like ranked higher than 64, so 1 is expected to win, right? But if 64 beats win, then that match will be called as an upset, right? So that is what upset means. ठीक है. तो let's try to like revisit kind of refresh the memories from the last caselet. हमने देखा कि 1 का मैच हो रहा है लास्ट सीरीड प्लेयर के साथ. ठीक है, जैसे लास्ट केसलेट में हमारे पास 128 प्लेयर्स थे. ठीक है, तो हमने कहा 1 प्लेज अगेंस्ट 128, देन 2 प्लेज अगेंस्ट 127. इस तरह से 8 विल प्ले अगेंस्ट 121, 9 will play against 120, and 10 will play against 119, so on till 64 who will be playing against 65. है ना. हमने इसमें फर्दर देखा था कि किसी भी मैच में, जैसे आप लास्ट मैच बात करो या कोई भी मैच ले लो, तो सीड 1 प्लस सीड 2 का वैल्यू एक कांस्टेंट के बराबर होता है और ये हर एक राउंड में वैलिड होता है. ये हमारा पहला लर्निंग था. तो यहां भी देखो, तो जो आपसे कह रहा है कि 1 से 8 को उन्होंने बाई दे दिया, तो these folks, let's say they have been given a buy, that's fine. Okay, bye bye. Then moving from 9 से लेकर के 64 तक, उन सब का तो मैच हो रहा है ना. दिस इज मैच 9 और दिस इज मैच 10. Similarly, this is match 64. Sorry, yeah, this is match 64. ठीक है. So this is match 64. Now match 64 में 64 will play against who? 64 will still play against 65, right? क्योंकि यहाँ पर एक फ्लिप हो रहा है और ये जो भी आपके नंबर्स हैं, जो भी आपके सीट्स हैं 9, 10, 11, 12, they are all like consecutive numbers, right? So the flip, if it is happening in match 64, then in that case this 64 will play against 65 all the time, right? Similarly, इससे पहले जो 63 था, he would be playing against whom? Now 66, right? और similarly आप आगे बढ़ोगे तो 10 will be playing against 119. अब मैं कैसे कह रहा हूँ, इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि क्योंकि सीड 1 प्लस सीड 2 यहाँ पर आपका 129 बन रहा है, तो दैट इज वाई 10 विल प्ले अगेंस्ट 119 और 9 विल प्ले अगेंस्ट 120. ठीक है. What about these first 8 players? They were supposed to play against like these players, right? But these players now in our case would not exist. These players would not exist because these players have been given a bye, so they do not play a match. So in the end, what would have happened? 9 would have played against 120 and that's all, right? 9 would have played against 120. 121 does not even come into the picture, right? तो आपने देखा कि 1 से 8 को बाई मिला, 9 से 64 आर प्लेइंग, 64 पर फ्लिप हुआ, 64 will play against 65. Sum of seed 1 and seed 2 is equal to constant, which is equal to 129 in this case. अकॉर्डिंगली मैच 63 आपने निकाल दिया या मैच 62 निकाल दिया या फिर मैच 9 के कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग में जो भी हमारा प्लेयर का नंबर है, दोनों सीट्स हमने निकाल लिया. ठीक है. तो दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंड इन राउंड 1. आर वी क्लियर ऑन राउंड 1? ठीक है. अगेन यहाँ पर हमारी लर्निंग क्या है, सीड 1 प्लस सीड 2 कांस्टेंट है, बट यहाँ पर एसेंशियली आपको इस चीज पर ही ध्यान देना है कि कौन से प्लेयर्स हमारे टर्मिनेट हो गए, जो हमारे सीन में आई ही नहीं. नॉट इवन टर्मिनेट, I would say that they don't even fall into the scene in this case, right? So something in which cases a situation like this could arise, right? This is I would say this is the second learning which you should keep in mind. Okay. In which case would a case like would cases like this arise? Okay. So this would always happen if यदि आपके पास नंबर ऑफ प्लेयर्स जो है, इफ इट इज नॉट अ पावर ऑफ टू, if it is not a power of 2, then only such cases will happen, right? तो यदि सपोज करो आपके पास, if it's not a power of 2, ठीक है, and this is just something that I'm trying to explain like in general. So if it is not a power of 2, then something like this could happen, we saw. uh, Accordingly, what would be the number of rounds in that case, right? तो यदि देखो आप तो हमारे पास 2 का पावर 7 बनता है 128. ठीक है. तो यदि 128 प्लेयर्स हैं तो कितने राउंड होंगे, 7 राउंड होंगे. ठीक है. 2 का पावर 6 बनता है हमारा 64. तो यदि 64 प्लेयर्स होंगे तो कितने राउंड्स होंगे हमारे पास, 6 राउंड्स होंगे विनर को डिसाइड करने के लिए. नाउ एनीथिंग इन बिटवीन 64 एंड 128, यदि हमारे पास सपोज करो 120 प्लेयर्स होते हैं तो भी कितने सारे राउंड्स होंगे विनर को डिसाइड करने के लिए, 7. यदि सपोज करो 65 प्लेयर्स होते हैं तो भी कितने सारे राउंड्स होने चाहिए प्लेयर्स को विनर को डिसाइड करने के लिए, अगेन 7 राउंड्स होने चाहिए. ठीक है. तो इससे एक और नीचे जाते हैं, लेट्स से 2 टू द पावर 5 लेते हैं, विच इज इक्वल टू 32. ठीक है. अब यदि हमारे पास 32 प्लेयर्स होते हैं तो हमें 5 राउंड में विनर मिल जाएगा, लेकिन यदि 33 प्लेयर्स होंगे तो हमें विनर निकालने के लिए 6 राउंड चाहिए होगा, या फिर 63 प्लेयर्स होंगे तो भी विनर निकालने के लिए 6 राउंड्स होने चाहिए होंगे, या फिर 64 प्लेयर्स होते हैं तो 6 राउंड्स होंगे, 65 हुए जहां वैसे ही 7 राउंड्स होंगे. ठीक है. तो ठीक है, तो पावर्स ऑफ 2 का खेल है. ठीक है. आगे बढ़ते हैं. अब दिस वाज राउंड वन. Now what will happen in round 2? The general scenario would follow. 1 plays against 64, 2 plays against 63, 3 plays against 62 and so on. Flip कहाँ पर होगा, 32 will play against 33. ये मैं कैसे लिख दिया ऐसे, बिकॉज यहाँ पर मैंने देख लिया कि सीड 1 प्लस सीड 2 हमारा 65 हो रहा है, तो 32 प्लस सीड 2 शुड बी इक्वल टू 65 और एल्स सीड 2 शुड बी इक्वल टू 65 माइनस 32 यानी 33. ठीक है. तो सिमिलरली आप बचे हुए सारे राउंड्स का लिख सकते हो. यहाँ पर राउंड 3 में आपके पास देख भी रहे हो, जो राउंड 1 है उसका तुम्हारा सम ऑफ सीट्स कितना है, 129. बोले तो 2 टू द पावर 7 प्लस 1. फिर यहाँ आ जाएगा आपके पास 2 टू द पावर 6 प्लस 1. तो सिमिलरली राउंड 3 में होना चाहिए 2 टू द पावर 5 प्लस 1 सम ऑफ सीट्स, यानी आ जाएगा 33. ठीक है. तो राउंड 3 में अदरवाइज आपने देखा कि 1 का मैच हो रहा है किसके साथ, 1 का मैच हो रहा है 32 के साथ, यहाँ 1 ये आया, ही प्लेज अगेंस्ट 32, सिमिलरली 2 विल प्ले अगेंस्ट 31, फ्लिप कहाँ पर होगा, 16 का मैच विल प्ले अगेंस्ट 17, तो सिमिलरली यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट राउंड 4, राउंड 5, राउंड 6 एंड राउंड 7, लास्ट राउंड वुड बी राउंड 7, ठीक है। तो आगे बढ़ते हैं, जैसे जैसे क्वेश्चन आएगा देखेंगे, राउंड 7, राउंड 4 एक्सेट्रा को हम निकाल लेंगे, बट आई होप यू गॉट द कॉन्सेप्ट, ठीक है। What is the, let's go to the question now, what is the total number of players taking part in the tournament? So in this case you saw like the last player, the last seed was 120, so the total number of players playing in this tournament is 120, so 120 should be the answer for this. Next question is, what is the total number of matches won by the winner of the tournament? ठीक है, number of matches कितना जीता होगा winner of the tournament. So let's go back. So a for a player to be the winner, he should win like all the matches that he would have been playing, right? Let's consider two examples here. ठीक है, example one में, okay, let me try to delete this. Okay, let me try to get rid of this here. ठीक है, ओके, सो वी हैव इनफ स्पेस नाउ। सो सपोज करो कि एग्जांपल वन में हमारा जो प्लेयर सीडेड वन जो है, लेट्स से ही विंस, अज्यूम करते हैं कि ही विंस द टूर्नामेंट, देन इन दैट केस वन जो होगा वो राउंड वन तो खेल नहीं रहा होगा, राइट? तो वन कौन सा राउंड खेलेगा, वन खेलेगा राउंड टू, राउंड थ्री से लेकर के राउंड सेवन तक। अब चूंकि इसको विन, because the player seeded one has to win, so he should be winning like all the rounds that he would have been playing, right? So in a way he plays like 2 3 4 5 6 7, yani a total of 6 rounds, or he would have won a total of 6 matches, right? Similarly, suppose करो कि player seeded, suppose करो हम एक और एग्जांपल लेते हैं, suppose करो player seeded 8, 8 or not 8, let's take 9, player seeded 9 wins the tournament, so in that case what would happen, 9 had played like round 1, he would play round 2 and so on till all the like the 7 rounds, and he should win all the rounds because we are assuming that 9 is winning the tournament, so he should register 7 wins in the 7 matches that he's playing, right? He should register 7 wins in the 7 matches that he's playing. Correct. So if one emerges as the winner, he wins 6 matches. However, if the player seeded 9 emerges as the winner, he ends up winning 7 matches, right? So there's a contradiction, right? और आप सोच सकते हो कि मैंने वन एग्जांपल लिया, तो anybody from like 1 to 8, anybody seeded 1 to 8, between 1 to 8, if they end up winning the tournament, then they should be winning 6 matches, right? However, if players seeded 9 so on till anybody else, if they end up winning the tournament, then they should have registered 7 wins. So it could be either of 6 or 7. So what is the total number of matches won by the winner of the tournament? So it would be either 6 or 7, so I'll mark it as cannot be determined, because it will depend. If it's going to be a player from seed 1 to seed 8, it's going to be 6. If it's going to be from 9 to 120, it's going to be seed 7. Okay, let's move on to the next question now. If it is known that the player seeded 4 won the tournament, okay, 4 is winning the tournament, then list all the players who could have faced him in the quarter finals. ठीक है, तो क्वार्टर फाइनल्स में 4 के साथ कौन कौन who all would have landed with 4 in the quarterfinals, ठीक है। तो let's try to remember the magic numbers, some of the seeds in the different round, which would be 129, 65, 33, 17, 9, 5 and 3, right? How am I writing this? This would be 2 to the power 7 plus 1, this would be 2 to the power 6 plus 1, this is 2 to the power 5 plus 1, 2 to the power 4 plus 1, 2 to the power 3 plus 1, 2 to the power 2 plus 1 and 2 to the power 1 plus 1, ठीक है। and these represent the 7 different rounds. मैंने क्यों लिखा है, हमें हमें ये सम टोटल्स की जरूरत पड़ेगी टू लाइक गो थ्रू द different rounds and find out the different seeds. So this is going to be the final round. This will be the semi-final round. This will be the quarter-final round, right? Okay. This is how the rounds would shape up. This is round 7. This is round 6. This is round 5. This is round 4. This is round 3. This is round 2, and this is round 1. ठीक है. अब कह रहा है who would have faced players seeded 4 इन दी क्वार्टर फाइनल्स. इसका मतलब हो गया कि क्वार्टर फाइनल में यदि देखो तो टोटल सम 9 है, यानी 4 किसके साथ खेला होगा, 5 के साथ खेला होगा. ठीक है. अब हु वुड हैव फेस्ड 4, तो without an upset 5 would have faced 4, but we have to find out all the possibilities, right? We have to list all the possibilities, all the players who could have played 4. So how will you do that? You will do that by like backtracking. Okay, backtracking all the players, all the seeds, all the players. ठीक है. जैसे पहले केस में हम स्टार्ट करते हैं, तो I would say 4 is playing against 5. So I am interested in 5 now. I need to understand instead of 5 who all can come and play here, right? तो हम जस्ट 5 से पहले वाले राउंड में देखें, तो 5 से पहले वाले राउंड में हमारे पास who would have played against 5? It should be 12. So that 12 plus 5 is equal to 17. So 5 could have played against 12. Just in the previous round, who could have played 5? It should have been 28. Just in the previous round, now who could have played 5? It could have been 60. And just in the prior round, it should have been 124. तो मैंने 5 के सारे possibilities निकाल लिए, right? Anybody in like in those rounds, they could be beating 5 and they could be reaching here in this position. Now I will start backtracking like the different numbers here. Like I'll backtrack 12, 28, 60, 124 and all those numbers, right? तो जैसे 12 की यदि बात करें तो 12 फर्स्ट राउंड में किसके साथ खेला होगा, 12 would have played against 129 minus 12 in the first round, so that should be 117. Similarly 12 could have played against who, 65 minus 12 in the second round, that could have been like 53. Similarly 12 could have played against 33 minus 12 yani 21, or 12 could have played against like 17 minus 12, which is 5, which is already here. Okay. Similarly 28 could have played against whom in round 1, he could have played against 101, or 28 could have played against 65 minus 28, so that should be 37. Similarly in round 3 he would have played against like 5, so that is already taken care of here, and this also gets taken care of automatically. Okay. Similarly 60 could have played against 69 in round 1, okay, and 5 in round 2, and 124 would have played against 5 in round 1 itself, so that's already taken care of, right? So if you see, instead of 5 who all could reach, instead of 5, 12, 28, 60, 20, 124, 117, 53, 21, 37, or 69, right? Or even 101, this small guy here. So all these players could have like played against 4. They could have landed here in the quarterfinals by like beating by different upsets, and they could have played against 4. So this would be the list of all the players who could have played against 4 in the quarterfinals. ठीक है. तो ये बैक ट्रैकिंग समझ में आया. इस तरह से ट्री के जैसा ये हमेशा ही एक्सप्लोर होगा. जो भी आपको कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग प्लेयर होगा, आप उसको दोबारा बैक ट्रैक करो, फाइंड करो कि क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटीज हो सकती हैं बेस्ड ऑन दीज मैजिक नंबर्स अप हियर. ठीक है. तो ये बैक ट्रैकिंग, यदि इस तरह का क्वेश्चन आपको आता है तो बैक ट्रैकिंग तो पूछेगा ही पूछेगा. ठीक है. तो लेट्स मूव अहेड. Now, what is the minimum number of upsets in the tournament if the player seeded 14 wins the tournament? ठीक है. So 14 is going to win the tournament. So let's see where is 14 getting beaten without an upset. तो यदि यहाँ देखो तो यहाँ पर 14 का मैच, let me just erase it. ठीक है, काफी है। तो यहाँ देखो तो 14 का मैच चल रहा होगा 19 के अगेंस्ट में, ठीक है, 19 प्लस 14 इज 33, ठीक है, तो 19 के अगेंस्ट में, और 14 विनर था, तो यहाँ विथआउट एन अपसेट 14 विल गो अहेड एंड मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट राउंड। बट यहाँ पर 3 का मैच एक्चुअली 14 के साथ हुआ होगा, राइट। हमसे क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछ रहा है, व्हाट इज द मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ अपसेट्स, ठीक है। तो यदि 3 का मैच 14 के साथ हुआ है, तो यहाँ यदि 14 को जीतना है, देन दिस शुड बी एन अपसेट, राइट। नाउ इन द नेक्स्ट राउंड 3 पहुंच रहा था और वो 6 के साथ खेल रहा था, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट 3 की जगह कौन पहुंच रहा है, 14 पहुंचेगा, राइट, 14 पहुंचेगा, सो दिस शुड बी अनदर अपसेट, then this should be another upset similarly, and then this should be another upset similarly. So there should be a total of 4 upsets, right, for 14 to like go on and win the tournament, right। यहाँ पर आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है 14 wins the tournament, so if 14 wins the tournament, he should be beating players seeded 3 in this round, which is going to be round 4, and then in round 5, round 6, round 7, right, he should be beating the other players as well, ठीक है, to win the tournament, ठीक है। और यहाँ पर आपसे मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ अपसेट्स पूछ रहा है, ठीक है, मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ अपसेट्स के लिए यही पॉसिबिलिटी बनेगा, ठीक है। अब अ, अब यू माइट थिंक कि यहाँ पर 3 की जगह 6 आया है, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ 3 14 comes in, and instead of 6 some other higher ranked player came in, right। Let's say like here in this round 6 and 11 were playing, ठीक है, तो instead of 6 let's say 11 is playing, now in that case again this should be an upset, and additionally 11 beating 6 would be another upset, ठीक है। तो possibility आपकी यही बनेगी, ठीक है। Okay, so let's move on to the next round now, next question now, so yeah, now if the player seeded 17 reaches the finals, okay, 17 is reaching the finals, then which of the following seeded players could have won the tournament। So 17 is going on to reach the finals, so finals में किसका मैच हुआ था, 1 और 2 का, तो 17 is going to occupy one of these positions। Let's see now where is 17 getting beaten, ठीक है, without like the upset वाला scenario, तो okay, तो ठीक है, तो 17 का मैच यहाँ पर हुआ होगा 33 माइनस 17 यानी 16 के साथ, राइट, 16 और 17 का मैच हुआ था यहाँ पर, ठीक है। अब क्या है कि आइडियल सिनेरियो में 16 17 को बीट कर देगा, 17 विल गेट एलिमिनेटेड, बट नाउ 17 मूव्स ऑन टू द फाइनल, सो दैट मींस इंस्टेड ऑफ 16 17 विल कम इन द नेक्स्ट पोजीशंस, राइट। अब यहाँ देखो तो नेक्स्ट राउंड में हमारे पास 17 टोटल है, तो वन वुड हैव बीन प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट 16, and instead of 16 who is actually playing, it's going to be 17, so 17 is beating 1 in this round, which means in the final round where 1 and 2 are playing against each other in a general scenario, instead of 1 who would be there, instead of 1 it would be 17, so 17 should be playing against 2, right, and it might not be 2, it might be a player coming substituting 2 as a result of upsets in the previous round, right? So 17 should be playing against 2 or the corresponding backtracked players of 2, right? Going by the tree diagram, right? So which of the following seeded players could have won the tournament? So instead of 1, actually I saw that 17 is playing against 2. So 2 could actually win the tournament here. So here you got like the answer like straight away. 17 is playing against 2 and 2 is given in the answer option. But otherwise, if 2 would not have been given in the answer option, then you were required to like backtrack 2 for all the previous rounds, find out the list of all the possible players, and then accordingly like check the answer and mark. Right. So I think with this caselet and with the other caselet on knockout tournaments, we should be good. We have covered all the questions here. If you think like something else needs to be covered here, or if you have like any doubts, then do post them in the comment section, We will ensure that all your doubts, all your queries are resolved, and you end up clearing the CAT with the best percentile, and you end up entering the best MBA colleges that you are looking out for. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day then.